Hey guys, time for World of Tanks again, another replay. Today we're going to feature the Tortoise. This is a tier 9, what we call a casemate assault TD in the British line. The baby brother to the Badger, I guess you could say. Very good strong armour from the front. A couple of weak points that we'll talk about. And yeah, it's not very manoeuvrable. That's the only downside of this this tank. Excellent DPM. I think the base DPM is about 3,500. Although with the equipment and crew that we have in this, we're bouncing off the limit at about 3,700, so an extra 200 DPM. I don't run a gun rammer on this. Perhaps I should. I do have a gun rammer. I have a Bond gun rammer on my Badger. Which can be incredibly brutal, but even now the reload time is about 6.5 on this tank. Pretty incredible, really. So we're going to go to the south flank and with our heavies, but there's so many of them down there. I think it's just going to get too congested. So I'm going to try and find something else to do. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do here. I'm worried about the TDs that naturally camp on the sea line towards the end of the base. Managed to get one into that Hellcat there, and our Dub Z light tank managed to finish him off. So yeah, we're talking about equipment. So I run vents on this. I run vents on most of my tanks. Boosts a little bit of everything. It's kind of a fence sitting module, but I find it works for me. I play a lot of mediums, works well. I've also got the mobility improvement on this, and it's the level 2 one. A lot of people don't use experimental equipment, but I find it incredibly good. And if you watch an Ayuksen video in the Barask where he uses a couple of level 3s on his Barask, it's an incredible transformation of that tank when it comes to aiming and shooting. So unfortunately, our heavies are getting knocked away down there, and I'm just sat there not doing a lot right now. Trying to decide what I want to do, but I'm pinging that sea line to say to the Dub Z, hey, go and spot up there, because where you are now you're not really doing anything. But we'll never mind. So yes, I get about +6 on the engine power. I get about +5 on the turret traverse, +5 on the hull traverse, which is pretty important on this tank. And I also took the survival suite, which gives me similar to what hardening does. Suspension durability, internal module durability. So, you know, you can really beef this tank up and make it super tough. We were waiting for the SU there, but the Hellcat got spotted, so let's just slap him instead. 2 shots. So you see the, I think the alpha on this is around 400, 390, 400 maybe. The gold penny's fantastic, and of course I'm sat here spamming gold against weak TDs. Complete noob move, but you know, maybe that will come back to haunt me when I want to shoot these heavies earlier. And I think it's because I thought I was going against the heavies that had the gold loaded. That's my excuse. That's what I'm telling you. I think the HE on this is pretty effective as well. Let me just have a look here. What is it? 515 and 120 pen on the HE. So yeah. I've not really tried it. I just know it's particularly effective. And while I've been waffling on and doing the wrong thing, I completely ignored this south flank. Everybody's dead. So what is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks maybe that I'm going to have to sort out unless I get some help. My UDES is coming back down. I took out the Panther 2 there. Luckily, all these guys got softened up just for me. Paid actors, right? So this is where it's going to get tense, and here's my nemesis, the T95, and he's going to aim at my weak point and miss, and I'm going to aim at his and not miss. Pretty good aim time on this tank, and 1.55 I have it down to with all my crew skills. Crew skills between 2.5 and 4.5 skills. Brothers in arms, repairs. You don't want to get tracked in this thing, or not tracked for long. So yeah, eventually the UDES is going to come. He is going to come. Trust me, he's coming. But we managed to finish those 2 off. We're still on full health, which is a little bit embarrassing at this stage of the game after letting all my heavies die. But what the hell. The thing that scares me around here is the BZ. I think the weak points on this tank. Let me tell you about them. There's the BZ. We bounce off him, of course we do, because he's as tough as well. And I think our low plate's vulnerable. We also have the cupola on the right hand side there, the left hand side. If you're facing, there's a cupola you can hit between the guns there. That's especially weak. But from distance, it's quite a hard thing to hit. The UDES wants me to fall back. I think he knows the BZ's coming in at the side of me, but you know what? I've got hit points. Now's the time I need to spend them. And there we go. We get hit by the T-29 and the BZ, but the BZ's on reload now. So hopefully the UDES is going to go in and see what he can do down there. What else did we lose? Did we lose another tank behind me? But there we go. Now we've no hit points left, and we've got 2 tanks to go. I'm assuming this BZ is on a reload. He wants to stay out of the way, so is he ammo rack perhaps? Waiting for it to come in, but it doesn't, and that's him finished. So where are we now? It's 3 against 1. This T-29, well, it was 3 against 1, now it's 3 against 2. The T-29, who's a light blue player, according to XVM, if you subscribe to that. So he's no fool, let's say that. And I'm telling I would dub Z to cap. I'm like, if you cap, even if the T-29 tries to come up to the cap, I have enough speed to shoot him in the arse. I think I could do that, and I'm a one shot. If he can get a shot into me, into one of my weak points. The third weak point I didn't tell you about. There's another gun, a little gun port on the opposite side to the cupola. And here comes the dub Z. And I think somebody else said go and help him, so he did. And I'm a little bit worried now because, of course, again using XVM, I can see that he's an orange player, verging on yellow. And is he going to do the right thing? Luckily I have enough speed with the mobility improvements to get up the hill here. I'll put one in the arse of the T-29, set him on fire. Unfortunately, like me, he has an automatic fire extinguisher. So now we just need the dub Z to bait him. Who's he going to look for? He's going to turn for me, so the dub Z comes in. He's going to put another one in. Is he? Is he? Of course, T-29 ricochets off me. Can I get his low plate? Yes, I can. Down to 55. It wasn't really a low roll either. I can't even blame a roll. A roll? Anyway, the dub Z got the kill. And in all that, we ended up with 7 kills. But as you can see here, only a first. We got the Top Gun, we got the Confederate, first class, and a bunch of ribbons. Shows you how good you have to be in this tank to really take it home and get an ace. And just confirmation there, the 4800 damage, 1359 XP, and pretty good accuracy here. Look, shots fired 18, we hit 17, we penned 15. Of course, helps. We're firing gold, pay to win, right? With a premium account even, we almost lost money had it not been what's gone into the stock reserves there. So there you go, guys. That's the Tortoise. Really good tank once you get to know it. I think that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, all that fancy stuff, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.